Hello, happy Friday, happy Stray Kids comeback day. This and That is out. It's finally here. I'm so excited to watch this music video right now and see everything and hear everything. So excited. So definitely let me know what you thought and let's get into it. Well, actually, a couple of disclaimers, I guess, before we start. I have been varying levels of sick for the past couple of weeks, so if I sound weird or if I seem a little low energy compared to other times that I've done reactions for Stray Kids, it's probably that. I am literally mustering up all of my energy right now to do this. And also, pause warning, rewind warning. I pause the music video a lot and go back and rewind parts before I've even finished the music video one time. So just warning on that front. But yeah, let's get into it, finally. I have my latte ready to go. It's not Americano or cappuccino, but it's fine. Okay, they're all staring at us. Nice. I'm so excited. Sorry, how can I not pause it? How can you do this to me, Chan, right away? That feels new. That feels new. Oh my god, I forgot there were headless people in here. Right. Okay. Beautiful, okay. Wait, this feels very Chick Boom, this scene. Oh, this is so hot. Is it a dragonfly? In that? Okay. Oh my god, but I'm trying really hard not to pause it, but I want to so bad. Oh my god. Hold the extra 2 cents. I already wrote that in the notes. I need you to know I have been trying not to pause it for like the last 30 seconds. Oh my god. Like my hand is like shaking because I've like been restraining myself, holding my hand up here so I don't pause it. Oh my god, it sounds so good. They all sound so good. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, all the pieces coming. Oh, the glitter in his hair. Run it, okay. Stop. Okay, that was in the teaser. This was the teaser. Got it. Oh my gosh. Oh, on all the seasons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my god. Sick shot. Hi, Felix. I feel like there's so many little references or things that are just reminding me like of other eras in here. I feel like Changbin in the kitchen. I mean, I know wasn't he there in the... No. He and Felix were doing the karaoke thing, weren't they? In the trailer? Oh my god, everything's blending together. Where was he in a kitchen before? In this era's teasers. Maybe he wasn't, I don't know. But that's reminding me of God's Menu. When he was kind of like walking through with the 2 different colored eyes. And then the heart. Feeling Case 143 vibes. And then, I don't know, just certain pieces of it feel very like Chick Boom. And I kind of got that vibe from the trailer originally. I don't think I said that, but that's what I was feeling in my heart. That sounds so stupid, but it's true. Okay. Oh my god, these lyrics, this song, this video. And we're not even done yet. Oh my god, we're only halfway through. We're only halfway. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. This is so hot. Ah! Oh my god. Alright, so man. Right. Slow and fast. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I have chills. I have full body chills right now. Oh my god. Sorry, I've made that face like half the music video. That's so ugly. I cannot wait to look at myself doing that when I have to edit this. Awesome. Awesome stuff, girl. Awesome. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. Like, better than I was expecting. I knew I was gonna love it, obviously. It's Stray Kids. Duh. And I knew it sounded good just from the little bit of the chorus, like I said, that we got in the teaser. But this sounds better than I could have imagined. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am going to watch it again a few times, but I'm not going to subject you to that like I did for all of the teasers, because this is longer and it's going to take me a lot longer because I'm going to keep pausing it. So I'm going to go do that, and then I will be back with my jumbled up thoughts as always. Alright, so I have spent the last 45 minutes, hour, just rewatching the music video over and over and over again and trying to write down my thoughts for both the song and the music video. So we're gonna struggle through this together, okay? Obviously, one of the first things that I noticed, and I pointed it out right away, is that Chen is starting the song, which is very new feeling. I mean, they've had a lot of comebacks over the years, so maybe I'm just forgetting a time where Chen started the title track, but that feels very new, and I feel like they've kind of switched up their usual formula, so to speak, that I feel like they were kind of, I don't want to say relying on, but I think they were very comfortable with a certain structure to the song and certain members starting out the song. I feel like usually it's always Changbin and Jisung coming in hot with a kind of back and forth rap or back-to-back rapping situation, and that was kind of the norm for a while for a lot of comebacks, and it worked. It worked. It was great, but I feel like we've switched things up, and it, oh my god, I just can't get over it. It sounds so good, the song as a whole, but Chan starting, I love it. As a Chan biased person, I love it very, very much. He sounds so good. Oh my god. Anyway, something else that I noticed and loved about this song is the kind of like lazier, relaxed tone that everybody is doing throughout pretty much the entire song. I think the only time that we deviate away from that is with Seungmin, definitely in the little bridge piece when he shows up in the broken glass and, you know, talking about if you want slow or fast, we can do both, whatever. Crazy lyrics, by the way. And then maybe that little part in the beginning, I guess it would be like the pre-chorus before the very first chorus, maybe? I don't know. Everybody is just kind of very like relaxed, laid back in their vocals. I thought it was going to be just the chorus, and I loved how that sounded there, but it was honestly the whole thing. And I think the loudest part of the song, really honestly, is the instrumental, which, I don't know, I kind of like that just juxtaposition of the just chill, relax, like, yeah, whatever type singing, talk singing, rapping, whatever, and then the instrumental being like louder and more in your face, if that makes sense. I'm not somebody that normally pays attention to or cares necessarily about line distribution or like screen time and whatnot in music videos. So that's usually why I don't bring it up in reaction videos, and I just don't talk about it ever, because it's not something that I'm concerned with. But I will say, even just in watching this music video the very first time, I feel like I was seeing everybody pretty equally and hearing everybody pretty equally as well. I don't know actually if they have like equal-ish parts in terms of screen time and lines and whatever, and like I said, it's not something that I really concern myself with. I'm not going to go looking for it. If it shows up on my feed, it shows up on my feed, and that's going to be what it is. But I don't know, I think most of the time each member having like small little parts and just switching off between all of the members throughout the whole song frequently is maybe contributing to that feeling, I guess, of like, oh, I feel like I'm seeing everybody equally, I feel like I'm hearing everybody equally. So maybe that's what it is, but it's definitely something that I picked up on. Like I said, even the first time that I watched the music video, I was like, oh, okay, nice. And as always, love the lyrics. It's again that same very confident, yeah, we got this, like, we're the type lyrics, which I know they do it a lot, and I say this every time, but they knock it out of the park every time. They do it differently every time. It sounds amazing every single time. I'm always gagged by the lyrics, and I don't care. I feel like they have every right to brag, absolutely. So I will be eating it up every single time, and I don't care. And then as for the music video, I know I did talk about this a little bit when watching the music video, so I will try and keep this as brief as possible to not be super redundant, but I feel like there are a lot of references to other eras, whether that be in the sets that they are in, or even just in some of the little bits of editing that there are. Like in the beginning when Chen's in that tunnel thing and he's got his arm out, and I think he just does some like quick movements with his hand and the smoke comes out of his hand, that was very reminiscent to me of Chick Chick Boom and just kind of that whole set as well. And then the kitchen scene with Changbin, very God's Menu-esque, and at first when I was watching I didn't notice somehow the marching band people that were in there as well. And I think I can't remember, it's been kind of a while since I watched the God's Menu music video. I think there was marching band people in the kitchen scene there as well, and kind of throughout that music video. But it also reminded me of La 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 La. Wait, no, La 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 4. La X4, if you will. So I don't know if that was meant to be like a dual reference, or if it's just kind of happening that way because they've used that imagery twice. I don't know. And then there were some parts that felt kind of maniac-y, like when they've got the buses kind of in the front part, like they're dancing kind of, I guess, behind the buses. I don't really know. And then the building, like the heart in the hands, and the building switches from being completely clean to kind of destroyed. That reminds me of Case 143, where the hotel that they were in, I guess, whatever, got like super destroyed by the little heart character. And then the silver like floating things all around that they were focusing on sometimes, and things kind of flying into their hands or away from them. It's kind of S-Class vibes, I think, if I'm remembering their music videos correctly. I don't know. They've had a lot of comebacks, like I said, and a lot of music videos, obviously, and there's always a lot going on in those. But I don't know, I like that. I don't know if I'm reading too much into some of these things, but that's my observations. There's obviously a ton of small little details, and I was just noticing so many things every time I rewatch the video, and I'm sure I will continue to notice things with more rewatches, and obviously I'll be looking out to see what other people have pointed out that I definitely have missed and whatnot. I don't get the headless people still. I mean, it looks cool, I guess. I'm not sure necessarily what it represents, or if they're just backup dancers and they wanted them to be headless, but obviously, like especially with Stray Kids, everything has meaning in the music videos. Everything is important some way, somehow. So I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure there's some sort of explanation as to why those people are headless and in all black. It's like they're shadows, because it's this and that, and they're doing multiple things at the time. Is it a reference to the everything I do, multiply it by 2? Maybe it's just that. I don't know. Anyway. I feel like the clock imagery is important as well. Obviously it's right there in the bottom of the screen and it looks like time is going backwards, and then there's the clock falls off the wall during one of their dancing scenes. There's the clock on the wall in the kitchen, the clock in the bridge, and then the bird comes out of it. That all kind of feels important for some reason. It's not registering in my brain as to why quite yet. There's also like world clock behind them in some of the shots. I think Felix was in the front in that part when they were dancing, and there was like different clocks and different times behind them. And then I know I also picked up on this when I watched the music video the first time, but the little dragonfly shadow behind Mino in the very beginning, I felt like that had some significance, so I did look up what that could possibly mean in terms of imagery, motif, whatever, and it means kind of a lot of different things in various cultures, but some common themes that I was seeing from a quick Google are that dragonflies can represent change, transformation, growth, agility, and adaptation, or adaptability rather, and doing so with grace and whatnot. And I feel like Stray Kids kind of exemplify a lot of those characteristics, a lot of those descriptors, and it just kind of reminded me of the tiger imagery in the Run It music video, and how I feel like they also kind of exemplify a lot of those descriptors and those characteristics and whatnot, so that I wanted to look into, and I feel like that's quite fitting for them. And also, lastly, I guess I am very, very excited to see the full choreo. I feel like the bits of the chorus that we did see, it looks a little bit more relaxed, kind of following the way that they are singing, but obviously I am not a dancer, so I don't know if maybe actually it's really complicated, but I'm excited to see the full thing. But yeah, I unsurprisingly love the song. Like, it's so good. I'm kicking myself for not bringing my headphones up here, but I'm so excited to hear it in headphones and obviously hear the rest of the songs in the album as well. But oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. And the music video is so good, and just all the editing, obviously, like super smooth transitions, that one scene, like everything building on itself behind Felix and Hyunjin was sick. Like, they always knock it out of the park with their music videos, and I'm just I'm gonna be watching it like so much. So oh my gosh, I've been talking for so long, sorry, but that's just how I am, so it is what it is. But yeah, those are my thoughts. That was my reaction to Stray Kids This and That. I'm so excited to go listen to the album now and hear the rest of the songs. I'm still claiming After You and I Do, and I have very high expectations for those ones. But yeah, I will see you in my next video. My albums have shipped. I'm going to be doing an unboxing for those, as I always do for every Stray Kids era, so keep an eye out for that, probably sometime next week, I would assume. But yeah, I will see you in my next video.